welcome to Kristen Kelly TV. So today we have my co-hostess with the mostest, Miss Amber Mead. Yay!
I'm sweating balls out here, I tell you.
It's so hot. We are in
hot.
Maui, Hawaii, and it is just unbelievably hot.
You can't even wear undergarments.
Amber doesn't even have undergarments on. That's how hot it is. Okay, so we're reviewing Bad Girls Club Season 15, Episode 3. And this was called Release the Beast and Other Tall Tales. So, first of all, the girls were hating on the new girls, calling them ugly, saying that they looked like men with wigs on. I feel like girls that call other girls ugly are ugly, and that's why they call them that. I mean, I feel like I feel like they were really, when they saw the girls, they were very scared of them, and that's why they acted the way that they did.
They saw pictures of a video of the girls, and I feel like this is like time and time again on every season of Bad Girls Club. It's all the same shit. They bring in the new pictures of the new girls. All the girls get angry. They trash the pictures. They write dirty names about them. They talk about how ugly they are and how much they hate them.
They're so ugly.
Into the house because they don't belong there. And they're the replacements. They need to earn their keep. It's like, bitch, you're going to be in this house for like maybe another 30 days. Calm down. Mm-hmm. You don't own it.
Yeah.
And it's a classic case of the same thing every season. I really would love it if some of these girls started becoming a little more original. Mm-hmm. Like, why do you got to do what every other season does?
So true.
It's not becoming.
And then Olivia called her friend about doing a prank, and even her friend, who's not even on the show, was like, no, don't do that. Like, don't be mean to these girls. Because any person with a brain, with half a brain, would say, oh, you guys are all in the same situation. Like, don't be mean to them. Don't be rude to them. There's no reason to do that.
And I'm going to preface everything I'm about to say by saying my opinion doesn't matter, and I was in a Bad Girls Club house before, and all of the nasty things I'm going to say about these girls, it's like not that serious. It's just a recap show, and you know what? Like, I had my very worst moments in my entire life when I was on Bad Girls Club.
Really?
So the show brings, yes, my worst moment in my entire life was on Bad Girls Club. It didn't air, thank the Lord, but my worst moment of my life was filming on this show, so it brings out your absolute worst.
So hard.
So we may like make fun and poke fun at these girls and not hate them, but like
they get it. We don't hate any of these girls. We don't know any of them. They get it. Okay, so the girls were so stupid when like we live here. Like, bitch, you don't pay rent. Am I right? Like, they don't pay rent to live there. They don't own this house. They don't own the Bad Girls house.
Every season does it, though.
I know, but they acted so just like, you know, protective of a place that it's so stupid too, because there's only 6 of them. Like, you don't know, these girls could come in and be your best friends. Do you think it was because they were twins? Do you think they were jealous because they were like prettier than them?
Do we even know anything about the girls that were coming in? Were they twins?
Yeah, they're twins.
All I know is they looked fun as fuck. Those girls came up in a cop car with cops with no shirts on, and there's all this police brutality out there right now, and everybody's giving police a hard time, and these girls brought fun ones in that take off their clothes.
I mean, the strippers were scared when they opened the doors, and
they backed up. Dude, they scared grown ass men.
Yeah, the strippers were like, "What's going on?" The girls attacked them. I think it was so stupid that they tried to act like, "Oh, we were doing a prank." That wasn't a prank. That wasn't a prank.
That's what you said when production stepped in, sat you all around a table, and told you what horrible human beings you were being and what you looked like. Only then did you reverse and start to think about
like
your actions.
They broke that girl's glasses. I mean, let's think about that. They hit them and they were attacking complete strangers.
The girl threw a handcuff back after she got fucking ambushed by like
we don't even know who threw.
Chicks.
We don't know even who threw that handcuff because they didn't even show who threw it. They just showed Olivia's overly made up face getting hit in the face.
Unbecoming and not classy and not cute. I wish the girls on these new seasons, before they get on it, would watch the footage and watch how bad the girls look and not do the exact same thing every time.
Attacking somebody for no reason. Like, I understand, like, you get caught up in it and you want to be kind of like, you know, because I remember on my season, Kaylee came in as a replacement and we all were like kind of rude to her and act like, you know, like, oh, we didn't talk to her. But to throw hands on someone and to like, they were like hitting her in the face, and there was so many people like falling on top of each other, and they're like throwing baby powder everywhere. That's not funny. Like, that's not funny. That's not cute. That's crazy. And then Christina with her red hair and her face painted red, like she looked like the devil. She looked so insane, and I really liked Christina, and like now I do not like Christina at all. Her action showed she's a very petty and a very like, that was so weird. Like it was just such a strange thing to happen. And then production to be like, you girls shouldn't have done that. And
For
then
production to step in and like,
and then the twins
have
just
a
left.
meeting
No,
with
the
people.
twins should have come back, and I feel like Christina and I feel like Angela, and anyone else who was involved in the fight should have left. Like goodbye.
I agree.
They
or,
they
like,
were
at least
Angela
you can show
punched.
some remorse.
Yeah, like Angela punched that girl in the face who did nothing to them. Like they did nothing to them, and they were attacked. Those girls that like were the ones that like made the fight happen and attacked them, they should have left. Like goodbye.
And I think Angela was right when she said they look like bullies, and she actually, that's one
She
thing
does
I
look like
kind
a
of
bully.
respect about her. Like as much as, because it's a bad moment. Those girls look like shit. Yes, it took production to step in and tell them that they looked like shit, and then they started being remorseful. But, you know, it's Bad Girls Club. I had my worst moment of my life on there, and it didn't air, but, like, you know, it happens. So I love that Angela came in there afterwards, and she fucking really, like, took it to heart and was like, oh, shit, yeah, I'm going to look like a bully. And she figured out that it's because she was bullied that's why she treated those girls that way.
I have to say completely opposite. I think Angela is full of shit. I think Angela is a bully. I don't care about Angela's past, if she was bullied or not. I feel like Angela's a bully, and I feel like she knows that she's a bully, but she said it herself that she doesn't want to come off looking like a bully, or she doesn't want to go home looking like a bully.
Yeah, but
so I don't for a second believe her like crocodile tears and her that didn't mean to come out like that.
People being mean to her when she was growing up, you don't think that has an effect on how she acts on the show?
She's a
now?
grown woman. Like, I'm sorry, but if you were bullied as a child, that sucks. But I was bullied. Everybody's bullied. You know, we were all bullied at some point.
It doesn't justify her actions, but it's
It
a
does
Bad
not
Girls
just
Club.
it does not justify her actions, and also, but I do not think that she really is remorseful, and I do not think she really cares. I think that she knows it's a TV show because time and time again on all 3 episodes, she's acted like she knew that people were going to watch this, and she knew how she was going to come off, and she didn't want to come off a certain way. So I feel like for not a second that she's remorseful. She just wants everyone to think she's remorseful.
Well, then she's a smart bitch because she came off remorseful. I can't speak English. She came off remorseful to me, so I think.
Amber, and then like Amber was so silent during that. Did you see that?
Where was Amber this whole entire
she was just
episode?
sitting there like stoic, like no, she wasn't speaking at all. Like it was actually kind of funny because I forgot Amber was there, and then
she was there
the
too.
camera showed her for a second, and she's just sitting there like. I was like, oh, I forgot.
She didn't jump in
I
on them?
forgot. I don't know. I have no idea. I did not see her until they were like all
Ambers
talking.
don't jump, okay? Ambers do not jump.
Yeah, and then the girls had they had to like do that that fight where they were or not fight
the
bubble fight. Did you like that?
I loved the bubble fight. It was so fun. I thought it was funny how one of the little Christina Angela sisters got all upset when the other one took it too far. It's like, you guys have been taking it far every single episode. Like, come on, get over yourself.
It's just it's just a game,
Wait, Kristen, how about their fight when they got back to the house? The one sister got mad at the other sister because she should have known that she was trying to get in the shower, even though she didn't say.
How
"I'm getting in
many
the shower."
showers do these people have in their
You
place?
have more than one shower in the house. You
I mean, maybe
created a whole fight
maybe they don't, or can't they get in the
doubt
shower
they have one
together?
shower. I doubt
mean,
they have one shower.
Can't they get in the shower together? Like earlier, I was doing my makeup naked. Amber came. You know what I mean? Like as a woman, can't you shower in front of your sister? Or like I don't know. Is that weird?
I just feel like it was like really dramatic over nothing.
It was so dramatic and so stupid, and I really liked Christina, aka I called her Ginger Spice in the beginning. Like I loved her, but after all that, she is too much. She's too extra. She's like insane. She's just I don't like
looks
Christina.
insane.
And the whole thing about the Maui Maui, like how stupid are you that you don't know what Maui Maui is? Like, is that an island in Hawaii?
Kristen, it's mahi mahi.
Wait, what did I say?
Maui Maui.
Oh. You know what's funny?
Boom!
Is I wrote down Maui Maui instead of Mai Mai. Okay,
was
but
funny.
no, but really, like you have to. But you know what's actually funny is that's a joke in oh my god, what is that movie?
Maui Maui fish is my favorite fish.
Maui Maui.
I liked it deep fried and chicken nugget.
Maui
chicken
Maui.
batter.
You said Maui Maui.
Oh.
Mahi
shit.
Mahi. But yeah, they actually use that as a joke in the girl next door, like the bunny next door. You know that one with Anna Faris. I don't know. That was actually a joke. She's like, I'm not really hungry. Can I just have one
I want to
mahi?
interview these bad girls that came in and didn't even get to say anything.
Yeah, if you guys want to hit us up, leave a message. Okay.
Love it.
So I just have to say that Angela looks so amazing with her hair and makeup done. She needs to do like a YouTube channel of hair and makeup stuff because she looks like a troll when she has no hair and makeup. She looks so beautiful with her hair and makeup done. Like she's exquisite when she has her hair and makeup done, like so on point. But she's like very ugly without her hair and makeup. So I have to say, I mean, like, I hate to say someone's ugly because that makes you ugly saying other people are ugly. I'm just saying that she looks a lot different with hair and makeup. Like if I was her, I would never not have my hair and makeup done. Okay. Oh, and then so they're talking. Okay, so Asia said everything about Olivia. Like she was like, Olivia deserves an Oscar. She came in here.
We're weighing in on the Olivia situation.
Yeah, like how she was like, I'm dying, and now not.
Olivia told everyone on the first episode she has stage 3 cancer. Everybody cried. Later on, she goes into the producers are worried about her, so they send her to go get checked out. Turns out she doesn't have cancer. Everyone should be happy. Everyone should be thankful. But the girls are fucking pissed because now they consider Olivia a liar.
Because she is a liar, in my opinion. Okay, so why don't you be I'll be devil's advocate, you be the good one. Because Amber actually does, okay, give your opinion that you were giving earlier about Olivia.
Personally, I believe that everybody reacts to bad news different ways. I had a friend in high school that her little brother died. That very night, she was at a school dance dancing with her friends. People gave her shit. People were mad. She's dancing. Her brother died. She should be reacting this way. Don't you fucking tell people how to react to bad news. I'm sorry. That pissed me off. And I feel like Olivia's case is very similar. I don't know where she came up with stage 3, but somebody told her that she has damaged cervical cells, whatever. She went to a doctor. They said she's really, really fucked up down there. She somehow didn't want to deal with it. She said on the show, she told the girls to their face, I was scared. I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to get checked out. She even said in the one thing, she just wants to see her mom. She's just going to die. Some people react to news like that and they don't want to handle it because they're scared. They don't have insurance. Whatever it may be. It happens all the time. I have family members who have died because they didn't go to the doctor and get whatever issue they were having checked out. It happens. So I can kind of feel for Olivia on this.
Okay. So I definitely agree with what Amber said 100%. Like, people react different. And even how she explained it, she said that after seeing her mom die of cancer, which I had a friend who his mom died of cancer, and he explained, like, it was just so graphic. Like, her brain was deteriorating. She couldn't even look at my friend and know it was her son. She was, shitting on herself, shitting everywhere. Like, he had to clean her ass, and she was shitting, screaming at him, calling him the devil. So it's taking care of somebody that has cancer is very hard as they're, progressively being eaten away and dying. So her seeing that and then her thinking that maybe she has it, I can understand why she was scared. I totally get that. However, I think that Olivia has a really bad problem with lying because, as we've talked about before, we don't believe that her and Diamond are siblings. The whole thing with her mom dying was very sad, but I feel like she really went overboard in wanting people to feel sympathy for her. And then with the whole cancer thing, she didn't know she had stage 3. She had Googled. I'm sure we've all.
We do that.
We've all
Googled.
You
have an issue, you Google, you start.
We've all gone, what's a Dr. MD or something? We've all done that. We've all been like, oh my God, I mean, I did that once when my head really hurt. I was like, I have a tumor. We all think things. However, when I Googled my head really hurts and it said, oh, you might have a tumor, I didn't go into a house full of strangers and scream and be like, I have a tumor, I'm gonna die. I think that she definitely took it to the extreme because she wanted attention, and we all love attention, good or bad. I hate to say it, but we all do love attention, good or bad. I mean, these girls clearly want attention because they're on a television show,
True.
about girls behaving badly. So I feel very bad for Olivia because she comes off as a huge villain, and I'm sure a lot of Americans and a lot of people that watch the show, a lot of viewers really hate her. And I haven't looked at her Twitter or anything like that, but I'm sure she's dealing with a lot of bad backlash from this.
Yeah.
However, I do think she's a liar, and I do think she has problems. I do not think that she came out to like, you know, really. I don't think she came out to be a liar in the fact of like, oh, I have cancer, but I think that it was in the back of her mind. I think she was drinking, and then it just kind of spilled out that she had, you know, cervical cancer.
Outright saying that to make the girls feel sorry for her?
I think she was, and I think that I had said in the first episode of this recap show is that I felt like she really wanted attention. You know, it was like at first it was like my mom died, my mom this, my mom cancer, and then it was like I have cancer. You know, I felt like when she wasn't getting, burping from the beer. Cheers.
Burp,
Cheers.
ladies.
When she wasn't getting attention, I felt like she wanted the attention on her
Yeah.
so badly that she was doing anything to like, you know, get it. And I felt really awful for her in the moment, but I even said in my second episode as like devil's advocate, what if she really doesn't have cancer? Because it just seemed so crazy to me that you would have stage 3 cancer and you would be on a reality show.
Yeah.
You know, it just seems like a very emotional time in your life that you'd want to spend with your family and friends. And, you know, cancer just, it comes up and it takes you. So the fact that she was so like, oh, I mean, it's not like she said, oh, I have laryngitis or like, you know, oh, I have like, you know, herpes. It's not like it's something that, you know, lingers with you for a long time. So I don't know. It was just very, very weird to me. Sorry, Slappy.
Slappy wants to come join the party.
So, okay. So Amber and Asia are talking about how they're going to confront Olivia about it, which I totally get. And I agreed with everything Asia was saying. Like, how are you going to have me hold you in your arms and cry and say, I have cancer and I'm going to die and all this stuff. And then, and you could tell she did not want to tell those other girls. She only told them because production was like, you have to go tell the girls, you know, like production. And they were right. Like, you know, the other girls can't be worried that she has cancer.
I feel like production has a lot of, I feel like this got amped up a lot by production. In the interviews, they were like, wait, she said she doesn't, like, I feel like they amped up.
What's a huge thing? Cancer is a huge thing. Like, it's just nuts that she would act, you know, like it wasn't a big deal. Or she was even like, girls, I don't have, like, oh, I thought I had cancer, but I don't have cancer. And the way she said it, like, the way she said it even sounded like she's all drugged up. It's weird.
Really, she might have been defeated. She might have been, those girls might have been mean to her for 5 days. Like,
yeah, we don't know. It's an edited show.
Like, you see how defeated she looks throughout this whole episode.
She does.
She can't even smile. She's defeated.
Yeah.
Like, something's happening to her.
When Asia was like, when they were dancing, and she's like, Olivia's like, well, I wasn't planning on drinking, but I'm gonna drink tonight. Asia's like, girl, you lying. Girl, you always lying. And then you could like tell that Olivia kind of like heard that but didn't know what to say. So Olivia was like, oh yeah, like I wasn't planning on drinking, but I'm drinking. And she goes, girl, you lying. Always lying. And then kind of like dances off. I was like, girl, you are slaying my life right now. Oh my God, girl, slaying my life right now. Yeah, like Asia was the only one, in my opinion, that really was like giving her shit, you know? It's like, girl, tell me what you want to okay. So then Amber, I feel like Olivia, though, is kind of like that backstabby girl, kind of like, I'm not Olivia, Asia is kind of that backstabby girl, like, oh, you know, like saying like quick little remarks. But then Amber, you know, Amber's the one that was in the military. Amber was kind of like, hey, let's talk about things, which is, Amber has done that the entire season. She's like talked to the girls like real people. And I really liked that. Excuse me, I just burps, can't stop burping.
Reminds me of Paula on Bad Girls Club.
Paula. I
have a lot of respect for Paula.
Paula? Who's Paula?
Paula. She does hair, Hell on Heels. She was on All-Star Battle. Amber reminds me of her. I don't know why.
Hell on Heels? What's that?
Paula. It's her Twitter or Instagram.
She was from Bad Girls Club?
Yeah.
She was one of the girls?
One of the seasons.
Paula.
I met her on Bad Girls All-Star Battle 1. She was on All-Star Battle 2, though. Paula was on everything.
What does she look like?
She's a black girl. I don't know.
Paula. I have no idea. If somebody
She reminds me of Amber. Does she remind any of you guys of Amber?
I don't know that. Amber
reminds me of her.
I haven't religiously been watching the show until I started doing like AfterBuzz.
I just really like Paula. And like I like Amber too.
Yeah, I like Amber too. Like I like Amber is very real. She came out, she's like, you know, telling the truth.
What's up?
Okay. So she confronts her and then all of the girls, I feel like it was a floodgate. Like Amber was nicely talking to her and then at the computers and then all the girls kind of were like, well, let me go over and give my 2 cents now.
They wanted to know the truth too, but I think those girls had their mind made up when they were confronting Olivia about it. She sat there, she told them what's up, and they all like.
I mean,
they didn't even
they're a
listen.
mob. I mean, they showed that when they attacked the twins in the beginning. They're
And
a mob.
Olivia was in that mob too.
Yeah,
It's
they-
like the whole
they attack
groupthink
girls.
mentality. I don't know why these girls can't
Mob
be
mentality.
individuals. Why they all have to group together.
Yeah.
Oh, these new girls come in here. We're gonna hate them. All of us. We all have to hate them. We all have to band together and hate these girls.
And Diamond is a good person. I gotta say that, like, I really felt like Diamond was like so ride or die for her sister.
They make it seem like Diamond's ride or die for her sister, but I went to the reunion and the way shit went down there, like I didn't get the feeling she was
Don't
ride or
spoil.
die.
No spoilers.
I'm just saying,
Well, she seemed very ride or die in this episode. Maybe some other shit happens.
She seems like a ride or die. I like Diamond this episode, but like all the other shit I know, it's like I just find her entertaining.
Yeah.
But
And then Christina screaming, like, I don't know if Diamond was there. I don't know if Olivia was there. I think it was Diamond was there, and she was like trying to tell the other girls. And Christina was like, "Let me talk. Let me talk."
Let my sister talk.
Yeah,
They're,
it's like
screaming.
Angela.
It's
All
like-
you want to do is talk shit and be rude to your sister, but then as soon as like your sister needs you, or not, Angela. Angela was like, "Let my sister talk."
Yeah,
Bitch,
well,
didn't
they're
you just say like 2 seconds ago that like you wish she wasn't your sister?
Yeah, they're
Please.
sisters. But yeah, I loved when
She's like walked out of the room. She's like,
Christina.
"That's all I gotta say." Drops
It was
mic,
like-
walks
it was
out.
funny. Boom. I was cracking up.
Yeah, and that, I mean, Angela did bring up good points.
And one of the girls, was it Asia that said that Olivia was from the novella?
Oh my god, that was so
That was
funny.
really
I
funny.
loved
I
that.
cracked up.
Okay, so altogether, what did you take from this episode, and what are your predictions for the next episode?
I don't know. I feel like Olivia kind of got attacked here. No one's really hearing her out or understanding where she's coming from. They all just, ganged up against her and they formed their own opinions, which is all right to do. But I kind of think it's bullshit. Like, you can't tell people how to feel when they get a diagnosis. And if you weren't there, you don't know what the diagnosis was. So, personally, I feel like that really sucks for Olivia.
Question real quick. What if Olivia never went to a doctor? What if that was purely bullshit? How would you feel then?
If she never went to a doctor.
If she never went to a doctor
up a
and she just
story?
got drunk and wanted attention?
I think it would be complete horrible, bad bullshit.
Is it almost too awful to think about that somebody would do that?
Yes.
Because I kind of feel like she never went to a
You
doctor.
really think she never went to a doctor?
I really feel like she has some kind of psychological problem where, like, she seems bipolar to me. She's up, she's down, she's happy, she's sad, she's crying. She seems very bipolar to me, and she seems like she has some kind of, like, psychosis where she is living in a different universe. That is what I think. I do not think that Olivia ever went to a doctor, but I don't know. I don't know her.
disagree.
I don't know her. I don't know anything about her.
I think it's a classic case of...
All I'm saying is that, because it is so, and you're a good person, like, how horrible is it to think about? As good people, how horrible is it to think about that somebody would lie about that? Okay, what about the other girls? Do you think the other girls are ever going to, like, just predictions, do you think they're going to forgive her? What do you think?
I think that the other girls probably aren't going to forgive her. I think they're just I think they made up their mind about
Yeah.
how she feels
And at
how
the
she
end of the
should feel
day-
and how she should react to whatever news she
And at the
has.
end of the day, she even said, they weren't in the room with me. I don't care what they think.
Yeah.
So, more power to Olivia.
I
Girl,
was-
be strong, be safe. I think when it all comes down to it, we're just all happy that none of the girls have cancer. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a TV show, and it's like that first episode was so heavy and was so serious, and it was so she just really made everyone super emotional. So in one aspect, she kind of set the tone for the show. So I don't know. I mean,
Moral
okay.
of the story, if you get a bad pap smear, you go to the doctor.
Go to a doctor.
afterwards.
Go to a doctor.
Go to
All
get a
right.
third opinion.
Okay,
There's
so-
Obamacare.
So we have to say our to-dos and our bye-byes. We love you guys so much. Please leave us some thumbs up. Please leave us some comments. I will be answering all of your comments. Don't forget to follow Amber on Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, Twitter at Amber Mead. Anything else?
I think I'm good.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
guys.
Deuces.
Bye.
Mwah.